What's good, YouTube? It's your boy Funds Love Coin, and today I'll be teaching you how to save your first $10,000. All right, so the first thing you're gonna want to do is create a realistic time goal for yourself. All right, so let's get started. So the way I'm gonna do this is breaking down what it would take to make 10K in 1 year, and then from there you can decide if it's possible for you to do it in a year or if you can do it in shorter or longer time. All right, so I'm gonna be real. I'm the type of person that need everything broken down to the nearest denominator. So I'm gonna go ahead and break it down for you. In order to save 10K in a year, you would have to save $833 per month, $27.40 per day, $1.40 per hour, and 2 cents per minute. And I know the breakdown is a little extreme, but it kind of just puts it in perspective. And look, let's be real, saving $10,000 might not seem that easy, but $27.40 makes it a lot more achievable. All right, so now we can get into step 2. Stop freestyling. Guys, you have to stop freestyling with your money. You have to know how much you have coming in and how much you have going out. If you got subscriptions you don't know about, check your bank account, check your bank statement, look through everything. Whenever I get a bank statement or anything like that, I look through everything and make sure exactly what I spend is on there. And if it's some type of subscription that I don't know about, I'm taking it off and getting rid of it. Stop letting Apple take your money, man. I know y'all get them little $10.99 payments from Apple and all that. Netflix subscriptions you don't use, gym memberships you don't use, everything like that. If you're not using it, get rid of it. And also, a lot of people I know have a bad week or weekend of just blowing money and then be scared to check your bank account. But yeah, that's step number 2. Checking how much money you got, checking where your money going, how much you got coming in. And after you start doing that, getting close to that $833 a month, you have 10K in no time. Now we can roll into the third step, probably the most important one. Start now. I know what you're thinking. I used to do it too. All right, I'm gonna start saving after I get these shoes, after I get this game, whatever. No, man, you gotta start now. If you really want it and you trying to get to 10K as quick as possible, you're gonna have to cut out them big purchases and get to it. All right, and the fourth part of this video is gonna be cutting back on spending. And I know everything kind of go hand in hand, but in this one, I'm gonna go more into depth about cutting back. So there was a recent survey on the top 10 things that we as Americans waste money on. And guess what the first thing on the list is? Eating out. But y'all eating $12 to $15 Chipotle bowls, but you only make $12 to $15 an hour. So you're telling me that Chipotle bowl is worth 1 hour of your time? Be for real. And I'm not trying to be cocky or anything, but over the past 2 months, I brought in over $15,000. And guess what I'm eating? I'm meal prepping, bro. And I'm also gonna have a video on this challenge I'm doing. It's just vegetables, and I'm doing yogurt and protein powder. You don't have to go this extreme. You can chop you up some chicken, get you a big bag of rice for like $5, and you can have that same Chipotle bowl for way less, and it'll last you way longer. The second thing on the list is alcohol or drinking. Be for real, man. If you're broke, what you drinking for? If you're broke, you need to be getting your money up instead of spending your time drunk. That's the problem right there. That's your fucking problem right there. All right, and the third one is a sneaky one. The third one is credit card entries. I hope all of y'all knew that when you buy stuff with your credit card, it's not free money. You not just have to pay back exactly what you spent. It's that plus interest. And most of y'all interest rate is higher than y'all return rate. Let's talk about it. All right, and the fourth thing on the list is clothes. Man, half of y'all can't dress anyway, so I don't know what y'all wasting your money on. And the following items on the list are electricity, cigarettes, heating or AC, unreturned items, convenience packaging, and lottery or gambling. I'm disappointed, man. If y'all cut out at least half of these wastes, you would have been at 10,000. All right, man, and last but not least, step 5. Get a side hustle. If your job simply isn't bringing enough money, that's not your fault. You know what I'm saying? But the simple equation to it is work more hours, make more money. You feel me? I know a lot of y'all like y'all downtime when y'all get done with work, but if you're really trying to get to it and you're really trying to grind, it don't have to be forever. You know what I'm saying? You could get you a side hustle, get you a second job for like a couple months, 2, 3, even 6 months, or even a year. You know what I'm saying? Put your head down. You're going to have to get to it. You feel me? A lot of us do stuff we don't like to get to the money. I'm not saying that's okay, but it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? You got to do it. So if you really want it, put that time aside and go get it. All right, man, and that concludes today's video. So I gave y'all 5 ways to save up 10K as fast as possible. I hope y'all apply these things to y'all life. The biggest thing is really just not spending so much money and making more money. It's a simple equation, man. Just be aware of what you're doing. Keep y'all head up. Stay tuned to the channel. Watch out on my story for early morning option plays. And I'll catch y'all later, man. Peace.